But you've got to really be careful. And I'll talk to the percussion because you're such a good section and big section. You have to be really careful not to overplay, because when you overplay, it's contagious. Then they have to play louder to defend their honor, right? Yeah, and they don't always sound good when they have overblowing. Then at the end of the day, you get all this going on. It's hard to differentiate what's going on. So we've got to really watch that on balance, and every line's important. So then the staccato is really nice. I don't think I'd heard that piece before. So let's just look at a few things, because I can't fix anything. There's nothing that needs to be fixed, because you guys are doing a great job, and you don't want to listen to me for 2 hours, but we only have 13 minutes left. So let's look at number 18. Let's just talk a little bit about balance. So everybody has mezzo forte written there, correct? So mezzo forte is what you decide it's going to be. So if it's a little bit loud or a little bit soft, you've got to play in a comfortable range there. So, and then you have to watch about entry dynamics. So if we have mezzo forte established and another group comes in at mezzo forte, we don't want it to be louder. And that happens quite a bit because it's every man for himself. I'm enjoying all these black notes I'm going to play. So you just have to really listen. So let's just go a little bit at 18, okay? So D, D, D. Let me hear the first note, just the low brass at 18. Hold your note. Ready? Okay, there's a chord in there somewhere, right? Let's make sure we're on the right partial. Let's hear the tuba, please, the B flat. Okay. First here. Can you pull out a little bit? Pull out a little bit. Sound like you're in all the way and still sharp, right? Well, we got to get this established. So let's lead 2 tubas to get ready. Yeah, better. Okay. Now let's hear the euphonium. Do you have a D? Da da. Here we go. D. B flats. Third trombone. Yeah. Trombone. Who has the low or second part? Here we go. The B flat. Tuba again. B flat. Trombone. Okay. And then first trombone. Okay, baritones, that's your note. Here we go. Baritone and first trombone, ready on the D. There we go. So, who has the F? F? Okay, let's hear the F. Only one? Play loud. Here we go. Okay, da. Okay, here we go, B flat. D. Next note, trombone, baritone. Okay, now all together on that note. Ready, set. Now hear the chord there. So if we're on the wrong partial euphoniums, that can really tear that up. Now we only have one on the F. Is that correct? Okay. Is somebody absent? Oh, you have it too. Okay. More of the F. Always more the third of that chord. Okay. Let's try it one more time. More F. Set. Good. Now let's all start together. Breath. Good. Next note. Next note. Hold it. Ready? Good. Next note. Now let's play those 3 notes long. Ready? Let's just listen to the beauty and the sound. Ready? Long. Now let's play those chords short. Ta, ta, ta. Ready? Just the same sound though, not too short. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so every time you're playing these notes, don't take that for granted, because those are all always not coming out in balance. Like they added the F, that helped a lot, and the tuning of that B flat, and the baritones on the right partial. So that's very important to this whole structure. Now, let me hear the articulations in the clarinet and sax. Okay, where are you guys? Well, this podium's either higher or they've lowered the lights. Let's hear you guys. Now we're looking for a good, clean articulation. Here we go. I'll give you 2. Ready? 1, 2. Okay, good. There's a lot of good playing going there. Let's just check. Alto saxes, let's hear you. Ready? 1, 2, set, and. good. Now clarinet. Flute, you're going to be the judge in a minute. Okay, listen. Clarinet. 1, 2, set. I'm sorry. 1, 2. Okay, so do you hear agreement? It's a little different, sax and clarinet. So let's do this. 2, 2, 2, 2. Just say that for me, okay? Sax and clarinet. 2, 2, 2, 2. Say it. Go. Look, come on, don't be shy. 2, 2, 2, 2. Ready, and. Now tongue it. Here we go. Play it both together. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Ready. Yeah, better. Clarinet. Tip of the tongue, tip of the reed. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Here we go. I give you 2. 1, 2. Good. Add the sax. Here we go. And 1, 2. I'm still hearing do do. I'm hearing do do da 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 do 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 do. Tongue it. Ready. 1, 2. There you go. All the difference in the world. Everybody now. Quick. 18. Nobody forgot. Right. Here we go. Baritones up there. Ready. 1, 2. 18. And. Okay, whoa. Now, okay, so you see what happened there? You come in at what volume? Mezzo forte. But what happened when the trumpets came in? Wah! Mezzo forte. We're still mezzo forte. Just come in at the right entry dynamic, okay? Percussion, don't get excited back there. Mezzo forte. Here we go. Everybody again at 18. That was so much better on the articulation. Good chords. Here we go. And 1, 2, 18, and. Does anybody know where should we be listening? Who has the gravy? Who has the cherry on top? Who has the fun part, the melody? Anybody have an idea there? At 22? Who has that? Let me hear the clarinet and the euphonium and tenor sax, alto sax. This is what everybody's listening for. Here we go. 1, 2, set, go. I'm sorry, whoa. I'm sorry, my bad. At 20, no, not the euphonium. No, I'm sorry, I need to hear the flute, oboe, those guys. Here we go, flute and oboe. That's what I was looking for. Here we go, 1, 2, 3, go. Yeah, pretty good flutes. Now, band, guess what? That's what we have to play under. Let me hear everybody else. No flute, no oboe. Do we have an oboe? No, okay, you're fortunate. Everybody else except the flute. 1, 2, right there, and. So right away you can see the flutes are outnumbered. So we want to hear the flute most. We want to hear that melody. Next, we want to hear that da 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 da. That's the next most important part. The least important part is right? Okay, here we go. Everybody, and with that dynamic or that balance. Here we go. We're listening for flute. Everybody, and easy percussion. 1, 2, 3, and. Stop. Honest. Can you hear the flutes? Don't lie to me. Yeah. Can you hear the flute? Percussion? Here we go again. Listen for the flute. You're too loud if you can't hear the flute. 1, 2, 3, go. There you go. So you can apply that all through this piece. Know where to listen. Make sure you're on the right note, and make sure you're in balance. Okay, and make sure you articulate, because that's what this piece is all about: articulation with the accents and everything. So we could tear into this for an hour or two, but we won't do that. Let's go to the Richard Sassato, Theme and Tirade. That was good. You guys are quick learners. Thank you. Now, percussion. This is fun for you, right? Before we get to all that percussion stuff over there, I want to hear the very beginning, low brass and horn, low woodwinds. So low woodwinds, horn, low brass. Let's see. I'm sorry, measure 3. Measure 3. 1, 2. Okay, so now do you notice what's that? Look at your part. That ends on a half note, crescendo, diminuendo. How can you do all that when you're breathing? So you're playing one bar phrases. Dee, do, da. And we tend to breathe in tempo, don't we? If we're playing slow music, we breathe slowly. If we're playing fast music, we breathe quickly. So I want you to do this. Don't breathe. We're going to go at least 4 measures. Sustain. Here we go. Play it. And do this. Okay? 1, 2, big breath. Did we start together? No, not acceptable. This is high school band. Here we go again. Start together. How do you do that? Big breath. Here we go. 1, 2. You took a breath. Don't break. No break. No break. Just keep going right to the next note. Here we go. 1, 2, big breath. Hold it out. Hold it out. Hold it out. Crescendo. Yeah, that will be much better. Now let's add the flute. The clarinet solo. And it says expressively. Would you do that? Because you obviously have pretty hair, you're expressive, so do that with the clarinet, okay? So I want you to go dee dee do. Put more of this in there, give it more of a shape, because you can make this really speak to the audience. If you just kind of play it here, it's like gray. But if you add a little color in, it's like Disneyworld, right? Okay, here we go. Beginning, measure 3, and then the clarinet's going to come in and pick up to 5, okay? Here we go, measure 3. Set the plate, set the table. Ready? 1, 2, big breath. No break, keep going. Okay, so get the idea? We want this very legato and connected. You can't play too loudly there. It says, what, mezzo forte? Play forte. Because you got to outplay all that stuff back there. That was really beautiful. Thank you. Let's check 21. I heard some partials there. Trombones at 21. Let's hear you guys first. Okay, 21. And 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, let's play that first chord. E flat, G flat, B flat. Here's the E flat. Trombone. Who else has that? Baritone. Here's that. Play your E flat. Hold. And then the G flat, second trombone. No. G flat, right? Fifth, there we go. Oh, play the G flat. There you go. And then the B flat. Okay. Now, so that's a minor chord. Let's do it again. Ready? Together, all of you. Set, play. Yeah. Now, if you change that G flat to a G natural, it becomes a major chord. Let's hear that. Just play me a G natural, E flat, G natural, B flat. Ready? 1, 2 for fun. Now, G flat. Ready? Set. So, hear the difference? One's minor, one's major, so we got to make sure we're not out of tune on that G flat. Very important. Just want to check that right quickly. 22 seconds. What can I do there? I can do a dance, but you wouldn't like that. Let's do it 60. Here we go. Everybody's playing here. Percussion gets played. 6-0. Ready? I'll see if I can conduct you. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so just a quick word. This is sort of one of those dances, right? You can see a tambourine, and, belly dancer or whatever. Dun, 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 dun. Anyway, enjoy this piece, and you did. So, hey, just a little quick tidbits here and there that'll help improve your band. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Be safe in the park. Don't get in trouble. Nobody wants to go home early. The parents don't want to take you home early, right? Okay, have fun and enjoy Disney. Thank you very much.